Hello guys, I hope you are doing good. This video is a review cum summary of the book Unknown Market Wizards, the Best Trader You Have Never Heard of by Jack Schwager. As a beginner in any field, we tend to analyze the journey of field experts with an aim to implement the learnings in our journey and reduce our learning curve. The stock market is no different. The book shares the valuable insight from some of the world's best traders, how they think about markets, what they've learned about trading, how they have improved, what mistakes they have learned to avoid, and what advice they have for other traders. Let me share a small intro of the traders interviewed in the book. Peter Brandt, an ex-advertising executive who in a 27-year career as a futures trader achieved an average annual return of 58%. Jason Shapiro, a futures trader who made and lost over $500,000 twice before developing a contrarian methodology that led to a 20-year career of consistent trading success. Richard Bargh, a futures trader who has averaged a return of 280% per year with an end-of-month maximum drawdown of only 11%. Amrit Sall, a futures trader who over 13-year career has averaged 337% per year without any drawdowns exceeding 10% after his first trading year. Daljit Dhaliwal, a one-time professional tennis aspirant who achieved a remarkable average annual return of 298% over a near decade as a futures trader. John Netto, a former US Marine who designed proprietary software to automatically trade market events and has a 10-year record of outstanding risk-return performance. Jeffrey Newman, a college graduate who started with a $2,500 account and in course of next 17 years pulled $50 million of profit out of the market. Chris Camillo, a stock trader who developed a unique trading approach that utilizes neither fundamental nor technical analysis and turned his original investment of $83,000 into $21 million. Marston Parker, a music major who used his self-taught programming skills to design stock trading systems that delivered an average return of 20% during the past 20 years, well over triple the S&P 500 return during the same period. Michael Cann, an equity trader who by combining long investment position with short-term event trading has tripled the S&P 500 performance in both return and return risk performance. Pavel Krejci, a bellhop in the Czech Republic whose day trading strategy for buying stock has provided return risk performance that far surpassed over 99% of both long-only funds and hedge funds. I believe the intro would have caused curiosity in your mind to read the book. I'll put the link to buy the book from Amazon in description. This video would go on for hours if I start talking about each of the traders. So considering the time limit, I'm going to share few of the lessons which I found most helpful in this book. First, there is no single true path. Trading success is not about finding the right approach, but finding the right approach for you. Each traders in this book have wildly varied paths. The approaches range from fundamental to technical to a combination of both to neither. Also, traders' holding period ranged from minutes to months. No one can tell you true path for you. It is something you need to discover for yourself. To discover right approach for oneself, one must try different methods as much as possible and document the journey. Which brings us to the next lesson. Keep a trading journal. Maintaining a journal is one of the most effective tools a trader can use to improve. A trading journal can provide two critical types of information: what the trader is doing right and what the trader is doing wrong. Apart from documenting the reasons for a trade and associated right-wrong decisions, a journal can also be useful in recording emotional observations. Recording thoughts and feelings daily help to identify weakness in the mindset and to track how the mindset changes over time. Next is risk management. I don't care how many times you have heard it, but when virtually every successful trader stresses how critical money management is, you better pay attention. Sure, money management is not as sexy as devising trade entry strategies, but it is essential to survival, let alone as excelling. Risk managements need to be devised at three levels. First, individual position risk controls or individual level. That is limiting the risk in each active position. Same can be done by having a predetermined exit, that is stop loss in individual trades. Next is risk management at portfolio level. Limiting the loss on individual trade is critical, but it is not sufficient for adequate risk control. If different positions are significantly correlated, then portfolio risk may be unacceptably high, even if every position has stop protection, because different trades will tend to lose money together. Third, equity-based risk management. Even when risk management is applied at both individual positions and portfolio level, equity drawdowns can still exceed the acceptable levels. Equity-based control will either cut position size or ceases trading altogether when equity drawdowns reach specific threshold levels. For example, Dhaliwal will cut his position size in half if drawdown exceeds 5% and cut it half again, that is 25%, if a drawdown exceeds 8%. If the drawdown exceeds 15%, Dhaliwal will stop trading altogether until he feels ready to resume trading. Next is take larger positions on high conviction trades. Don't take the same size position on or risk on every trade. Taking much larger position on high conviction trade is essential factor underlying the incredibly outsized returns achieved by some of the traders in this book. For example, Sall and Newman are the perfect example for this trade. To be clear, what is being advised is taking larger position on high conviction trade and not taking huge position. Personally, I prefer to keep my risk at same level, irrespective of my conviction in trade. And in my opinion, for most ordinary traders, taking huge position, no matter how high their conviction level is, it's a risky proposition. Next is distinguish between trade outcomes and trade decisions. Many traders mistakenly evaluate their trading based solely on the outcomes. Trade outcome refers to the profit or loss of any trade. On the other hand, trade decision refers to the trader's ability to execute his or plan and manage his or her emotions. The point is that sometimes winning trades may be bad trades, and similarly, losing trades can be a good trade if a trader adhered to a methodology that on balance is profitable within reasonable risk control. Next is work commitment. Just like any other field, work commitment is a must in trading, although many people are drawn to trading because they think it is the easiest way to make a lot of money. Ironically, traders who excels tend to have a very strong work commitment. Craigie provides a good example of this strong work ethic. To develop his trading methodology, he had to put in 16 hours days between his day job and market research. Sall believes his work ethic will be essential for his success. He recalls putting 15 to 18 hours a day in his earlier years. He says, "I'm willing to outwork everyone else." With commitment, one also needs to have patience, which brings us to the next lesson, the two sides of patience. Market will tend to reward trades that are difficult to maintain. It requires overcoming our natural instincts and desire. It is a trait that has been repeatedly found in great traders. There are two aspects of patience that are critical to market success. First, patience to wait for the right trade, and second, patience to stay with a good trade. Most traders will find it difficult to wait for the trades that fit their criteria for attractive opportunities and will give in to the temptation of taking marginal trades in between. Sall is a personification of a trader who has patience to wait for the right trade, as is concisely reflected by his self-description. My style has often been referred to that of a sniper. I am in a constant state of readiness, waiting for that perfect shot. Next, patience to stay with a good trade. Patience is also required to stay with good trades. When a trade is profitable, it is tempting to liquidate the position and prematurely out of fear that the market might take those open profit away. As Jesse Livermore rightly said, "It was never my thinking that made the big money for me. It's always was my sitting. Got that? My sitting tight." Men who can both be right and sit tight are uncommon. Last but not least, everything is useless if you do not have the passion or the love for trading, which brings us to the next lesson, Successful traders love what they do. Going through all the interviews, one common thing observed was traders' love and passion towards trading. Some examples are as follows. Dhaliwal used a game-like analogy to describe trading. To me, trading the market is like a never-ending chess game. It's the most exciting game you can play. Neto explains his success saying, I'm successful because Monday is my favorite day of the week. When you love what you do, you are going to be successful. Shapiro went through depression during the period when he stopped trading, even though everything in his personal life seems to be going well. When asked how he finally figured out what was causing his depression, he replied, it was obvious, I loved trading. Ken explained why a love of trading is an essential trait for a trader. You need to love trading so that you can get through the tough times. To summarize, if you want to trade, your odds for success will be significantly enhanced if you are motivated by a genuine love of the endeavor. If you are starting your trading journey or actively involved in trading, then this book will provide you valuable insight into the journey of some of the world's best traders and will help you to reduce your learning curve and reach greater heights. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to read the book, can I request you to buy it from my Amazon affiliate link? I would get a small kickback if you purchase it from my affiliate link. I will put the link in the description for quick navigation if you are interested. Thank you guys for watching this. If you like this type of content, please give a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions or feedback, share it in the comments below and I will respond them as soon as possible. Share this video with your family and friends who you think should watch this. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get an instant notification as soon as I upload my next video. Thank you guys for your time. Bye.